20-yard line. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Now the first carry for King Henry. And he'll be taken down just shy of the 30.
We met with these coaches during the week, Mike. They told us the emphasis this week about getting the run game going early. And we see it here. Nice first play pickup. Fresh set of downs.
That's downfield, and he's got Andrews, his tight end. That pickup good for 29 yards. On the handoff, it's Henry. There he goes, inside the 30. And he's out of bounds all the way inside the 15-yard line. On the move at the 14-yard line, it's 1st and 10. Now Lamar gonna hang on to it. And the Ravens are gonna have a 1st and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points. Here's a run. And he'll go down back at the 4-yard line. Task a bit tougher as they face 2nd and goal. They'll try to throw here with Jackson. And he gets to the outside and takes it in. Lamar Jackson. Touchdown, Ravens. Exactly the way they scripted this one. A beautiful opening drive, Greg. Able to find the end zone on the game's 1st possession.
And, Mike, the word that comes to mind looking at that drive is execution, and that's exactly what they talked about all week long. They wanted to come out early in this game and establish an early rhythm, and that's exactly what they did with that touchdown drive.
Out there is Tucker, and he'll kick this one away after the touchdown was scored. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. Unbalanced look here to the right side on 1st and 10. Putting the tight end in motion. A play fake. Now Williams. He's got his tight end down the field. That's Komet. And he's out of bounds, but they're going to spot this inside the 25. So a big one there to start the drive. 47 yards. Williams going to look to throw it on 1st down. And he's in. Keenan Allen. Touchdown, Bears.
And what a response by this offense. It's not easy taking the field, Mike, for the first time in the game, and you find yourself already down a score. They watch their opponent kind of march down the field and score on the opening possession, and they're able now to go out and square it on up. Allows you to take a deep breath, maybe get a little confidence for your defense to go out and get a stop, and they come away with this extra point. We got ourselves a tie ball game.
To throw is Williams. That is incomplete. They were trying to take the lead, but they're going to remain down by a point. So here's Santos after the touchdown. He's out to kick this one off. Oh, what an unforced error at an untimely moment. Just tied the game, but then the kickoff out of bounds, and the ball comes out to the 40-yard line. Past midfield to the 45. And they will finally track him down inside the 40-yard line. From the 39, here's a 1st and 10. From the gun, Jackson. Now he'll run. A touchdown apiece here in the first quarter of play. It's the Ravens out front. We'll be back in Baltimore after this. A good spot here, 2nd and a yard. From the shotgun, here's Jackson. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. He might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down. Now it's Jackson. He's got his man, right side, it's complete. He's going to have that 1st down, gain of 6, as they convert on 3rd down. Pistol give to Henry. Not much happening there, just a short gain. Here's a 2nd and 9. Lamar going to work from the pistol. He bought all the time he could, but he's going to be taken down as he couldn't get a throwaway. So backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long. Throwing Jackson. And that is incomplete.
I think he predetermined that 3rd down throw, and even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway, and it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make out there. And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
On the return, it's Tyler Scott. And this will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line. Three tight ends in the game to start the drive. They send the tight end in motion. They'll run it for the first time with DeAndre Swift. And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line.
And a nice pickup there by the back with an explosive run play. And it's important to point out, Mike, this offensive play caller, he's still working off that opening script. It doesn't necessarily have to just be the first possession. Using formations, using run game and pass. Unmask the defense and understand where to take the play calling as the game unfolds.
On 1st and 10, it's Williams. And that's going to wind up incomplete. The big tight end, Cole Kmet, the intended receiver. It's 2nd down.
Pretty clear approach here, Mike. You're just trying to take advantage of the size of your tight end versus a smaller defender, and you're just saying box him out and go up for an offensive rebound and get the ball at its highest point. In this case, it falls incomplete, but if they continue to get that matchup, this quarterback's not going to shy away from giving his big tight end a shot.
Here comes Swift. They toss it right. Only a couple on that one. It'll set up 3rd down. Two minutes to go here till halftime. We'll come back to Baltimore after this. We're going to try to pick this up on 3rd and 8. Working out of the gun, here's Williams. And that is incomplete.
This offense has to find a way to be better on first and second down, like living in these third and long situations, must pass, is not a recipe that their offensive coordinator wants to operate in.
No movement from the punt team. They'll line up to go for it on fourth down. They'll indeed go. It's Williams. Now, a deep shot for Allen. And he will score. Keenan Allen. Touchdown, Chicago. His second TD of the game, and this one gives his team the lead. They get the job done in the air. Greg, that is a play we see often. It's also a play we see work very often.
Mike, that 4 vertical route, it puts a ton of pressure on the secondary. But in order to do that, you have to give your quarterback time for those receivers to get downfield. Give credit to the offensive line. That's exactly what they did. They're able to take advantage for the strike.
They'll try to run with Swift. And he'll get into the end zone and push the lead up to 4.
Not a real complicated breakdown needed here, Mike. In short yardage situations like that, if you have confidence in both your back and your offensive line, sometimes it's the simplest plays that have the best results.
So here's Santos after the touchdown. He's out to kick this one off. Hardy now with the return. They'll get this up past the 20, and that's where they'll set up shop. This drive starts at the 21. It's 1st and 10. To throw is Jackson. And the coverage right there. This ball knocked away. It's incomplete. They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Back to throw, Jackson. Now he'll run it.
Initially, Mike, a really good job by the defense. Nowhere to go with the ball for this quarterback. He's forced to pull it down and turn into a runner. A little slow reaction, and he's able to actually pick up a pretty good game.
And he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield. 1st and 10. Here's Jackson. A throw left side, going to be intercepted. Picked up by Jalen Johnson.
And on a possession where the offense really had their way on the ground, they got to kind of go back to the drawing board and say, is it worth putting the ball in the air? Yes, we want to generate points. We want to push the ball downfield, but none of that matters if you're going to keep turning the ball over.
Boy, some bulk in the formation on that right side here for 1st and 10. Moore going in motion. They'll go play action here with Williams. That's to the tight end, Komet. And he'll be brought down, but not before they get this all the way up near midfield. That's a second charge timeout to Chicago. Clock stops with a little under a minute to go in the second quarter. Off play action. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Roquan Smith.
I think you chalk this one up, Mike, to just a rookie mistake. And anytime you have a young signal caller behind center, you're going to have to deal with some of these ups and downs. Every once in a while, they're just not going to see the coverage. They're going to get baited into making a bad throw. That's kind of par for the course. The key is, how fast can these rookie quarterbacks turn the page, move on, and not make the same mistake again?
A A first down throw for Jackson. Now a screen set up for Henry.
You see so many teams wait till third down to execute their screen game, but I like in this case the play caller changes things up. He uses the screen game on first down, which will have an effect on this pass rush going forward. How aggressive do they want to get after the quarterback?
Under pressure, and he'll go down. They got him. Now the Ravens use their first timeout, as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. On third down, Jackson. Open man, left side. He's got it. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line. So they come to the line for first down and 10. Now Jackson. He'll complete this one to Rashad Bateman.
It takes a certain guy in that slot position to be willing and able to go across the middle of the defense on those in-breaking routes. You can tell this guy, he doesn't care. He is fearless going across the middle, and he's able to secure a nice catch.
And he's in! Mark Andrews! Touchdown, Baltimore.
We all make such a big deal, Mike, when we see a quarterback go through his progression and deliver a deep downfield strike for a touchdown. But sometimes, just take what's easy, the easy pitch and catch, get an underneath completion. That's exactly what the quarterback does here, takes what the defense gives them, and when you have a playmaker like that on the outside, they can do the rest with their feet after the catch, and end result is still a touchdown.
They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. Scott now on the return. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. Here's Williams on 1st and 10. Oh, the struggles continue. Another interception. Picked off by Roquan Smith. We saw it earlier, the defense on the quarterback with the earlier interception. And now, Greg, not only do they pick him, they turn it into a pick six.
And, Mike, the reality is this has just been a bad first half throwing the football. I mean, not only is it his second interception, but this time the defense gets their hands on the ball, and they're able to take it all the way back for the pick six.
Point after now from Tucker. He's got it, and the Ravens go up by 10. 24-14 is their lead. Closing seconds of this first half, and this kickoff is away. This one will be taken in the end zone. No run back forthcoming. And the ball coming out to the 30-yard line. Here's 1st and 10. Operating from the shotgun, it's Williams. Gonna look deep, looking for more. And he's gonna take this one all the way. 70 yards. Touchdown, Chicago.
That is just a complete disaster. I mean, we're in the final seconds of the first half, Mike, and you give up a huge explosive play that results in a touchdown. No matter what you've done all half, it completely changes the game.
Now, a 2-point conversion attempt coming. They're going to motion the tight end over here. To throw, it's Williams. That's going to be incomplete. That would have been a tough grab. The collision jarred it loose. The try for 2 is unsuccessful. Just 1 second remaining in this first half, and they will kick it away. Hardy now with the return. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play. Coach, thank you. Not a rest at the break for the defensive coordinators, trying to figure out how to stop these offenses as we get ready for the second half. This taken at the 5. And he is stopped at 25. The drive will begin there. They'll start this one with a 3 tight end look. Tight end going in motion here. Putting the tight end in motion. They'll start on the ground with Swift. And that'll be a short gain up to the 27-yard line. Second down and 8. Moore going in motion. Williams to throw on second down. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And he's out of bounds inside the 30. A lot of terrific quarterbacks from Southern California, and here's another one. The rookie gets his team a first down.
Those are the explosive pass plays that this team is going to continue to mine all day. And you can see pre-snap, the quarterback loved his matchup. He allowed his receiver to work downfield. Perfect throw, and now sets them up to try to see if they can finish this drive off with some points.
On first down, it's Swift. Finding space at the 15. And he'll be out of bounds at the 5. So it took just 3 plays, but just like that, they have first and goal. They'll run with Swift. He'll be wrapped up there down at the 3-yard line. A little closer. Here's second and goal. They send the tight end in motion. They'll try to run this one in. And he will fight his way to the end zone. DeAndre Swift. Touchdown, Bears. The decision is made. The offense will stay out there and go for 2. They're going to motion the tight end over here. Now Williams. And he will get in for the 2. They open up the bag of tricks on the goal line and add a pair of points. So here's Santos after the touchdown. He's out to kick this one off. Hardy now with the return. Good job in coverage. They're going to get him down short of the 20-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for first and 10. They'll start out on the ground with Henry. He'll work his way ahead for a gain of about 4. Here's a 2nd and 6. Off the play fake. Jackson. That is intercepted. Picked off by Kyler Gordon. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead. At the 24-yard line. The Bears will use one of their timeouts here. It's a 3 tight end look as they have it first and 10. Tight end going in motion here. play fake. Now Williams. And the rush too strong. They're in there in a flash for the sack. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. From the shotgun, it's Williams. Got his man at the 6. And he's very close to a touchdown. They mark him just shy of the goal line. Now, this looks like a design run. And he's not going to get in. In fact, he'll lose yardage. They push him backwards. Now back at the 4 for 2nd and goal. Putting the tight end in motion. Here's a handoff, and Swift running right. And he'll get about halfway there. It's a gain of 2, down to the 2. Good job so far by the defense protecting the short field. Now it's 3rd and goal. They'll try to run with Swift. And he's going nowhere on this one. Met and dropped behind the line. And now it is 4th and goal. They send the tight end in motion. They're going for it. Here's Williams.
These are the opportunities when they present themselves, you have to capitalize. And in this case, it was the defense that forced the turnover on downs and kept them out of the end zone.
On 1st down, they'll start the drive with Henry. Just refusing to go down. He winds up with a gain of 7. Here's 2nd down and 3. They'll go again here with Henry. And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play. 2 minutes remain in the 4th quarter. We'll come back and finish this one off after this. Plenty of time, all 3 timeouts left. It's 1st and 10. He's going to keep it himself.
He tried to buy all the time he could, but when he saw that space, he quickly turned from thrower to runner, and he's able to pick up a nice gain on 1st down.
They'll drop to throw. They'll look to set up the screen here. And it'll be a short pickup. That's not enough for the 1st down.
Just a little slow developing on that screenplay there. It was pretty obvious to the entire defense exactly what was going on. Nobody was thinking pass. Nobody was getting back into their drops, and just nowhere for that back to go.
Taking off, he'll try to get there.
When you find yourself trailing here late in the game, decision-making is critical. Not only is he able to extend the drive by picking up the 1st down with his legs, great job by the quarterback understanding, get out of bounds, stop the clock, save as much time as possible as they try to make a comeback.
On 1st and 10, Jackson. Nowhere to get away, and he's going to go down. Now the Ravens use their 1st timeout. 70 seconds left to go in this game. 2nd down, Jackson. And they're going to get him a 2nd time. He goes down again. Now a timeout here by Baltimore. That's going to be their 2nd. They'll stop it here with 1:07 on the clock. Going to need a big play now. 3rd down and long. On play action, here's Jackson. He'll look for Flowers downfield. That is knocked away downfield, incomplete. He made sure not to let the receiver get behind him. Third down stop sets up fourth down. From the shotgun, here's Jackson. He's going to try it here again. And the Bears are in great shape here as they take over at their 46.
So all game, we've seen him take the approach as just being a game manager. But one thing you have to do if that's the case is you have to protect the ball. You can't turn the ball over, especially if you're struggling to push the ball downfield. He got a little reckless that time, and the defense made him pay.
And he'll get about What? Good cut. Cut. Release. Cut. 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 I want to quit. Ready? Cut. T, ready? Let's go, let's go. Draw. Ready. Ta-da. Ta-da. Ready, shot! Ready, shot! 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 DC, ready? Shot! Ready? Hey, Alpha, shot! Ready, shot! Ready! 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 Get up! Ready! Get up! Shut up! Ready, shot! Ready, shot! One quick. Shot! Alpha, sit on! 180! Sit on! Hold on, ready? Sit on! Come on, come on. What is it on? Sit on, on. Sit on. What is it? Sit on. DC, ready? Shot! Shot! 180! Shot! One more, ready? Shut up! Hey, Alpha, sit on! Shut up! Hold on, ready? Cut! Ready! Shut up! Ready! Shut up! Ready! Get on! Ready! Get on! Hold on, ready? Get on! Get on! Get on! Ready, shot! Ready! Shut up! Ready, set, on! Set, on! Ready, set, set, on! Quit, ready? Yeah. Set, on! 180. Ready, set, on! Ready, set, on! Right on! Alpha, sit on! 180! Ready, shot! Sit on! One more, ready? Sit on! Ready! Sit on! Sit on! Oh! Sit on! Sit on! On! Sit on! Ready, shot! Sit on! One more, ready? Sit on! Sit on! Ready? Sit on! Hey, Alpha, sit on! Sit on! Good! Ready? Sit on! One more, ready? Sit on! Ready? Alpha! Let's go, let's go, let's go! Ready, sit on! Cut! 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 Fight!